Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ubaidullah Legari, student of Business Administration, based BBA 2K17, Sindhi University Campus Larkana. So in this session, we are going to discuss about the concept of business research and its types, as well as what are the methods that are used in order to conduct the research. We will also discuss and describe the literature review, the concept of literature review, and why it is necessary for the researcher before conducting research that should review the literature. We will also discuss and describe the functions and objectives of literature review. The third topic we have, that is the survey research. What is the survey research and what are the components of survey research? We will also discuss and describe the objectives and advantages of survey research. The fourth and last topic, that is the ethical issues that are faced by the researcher while conducting a research. So these are the topics that we will discuss in this lecture. So starting the lecture with the brief definition of business, that what business is. So simply, the business refers that it is an idea of sharing the products and services for exchanging the profit. Means the business is an activity of sharing the goods and services for the sake of earning a profit. So in the business, the person who offers the different products and services to get the profit from the customers. So this is the simple concept of business. Now if we talk about the word research, the research means that the inquiry behind the simple statement, we can say the inquiry or examination of the any kind of situation or any kind of problem. If we talk about the methods, the word method means the steps and initiates that are taken by the researcher in order to conduct the research. So the concept of business research shows that it is a systematic process of investigation in the single problem that is related with the management, we can say whether the problem is related with the organization, or we can say whether the problem is related to the operations. So however, in the business research, so first step is just to identify the problems, that what are the problems that are faced by the organization, and then the different initiates and the different methods can be taken in order to deal the problem. So the managers, who are the main responsible, who design the overall system and the pattern of the research, and they develop the research in order to take the effective and most strong decision to deal the problem. So this is the simple concept of business research. So if we talk about the types of business research, so basically there are two types of business research. First one is the basic research, we can say the pure research, and then the number second is the applied research. So let's talk about the basic research. Now the basic research is the research that is taken before launching and before operating the business. The basic research can provide the information regarding the whole market and the customer demand, as well as the competition and the different brands who are surviving in the market. So basic research are applied, we can say it is conducted by the organization before operating the business. So the basic research can provide them a useful information regarding the customer, regarding the market, as well as the competitors. So the basic research can be applied or conducted in this reason. And if we talk about the applied research is conducted, say suppose if the business has already working, we can say the business is already exists in the market, and they have launched a new brand, but the brand is not working in the market. So they can conduct the research that why our brand is not working in the market, and they can conduct a research and get the information from the customers by taking the interviews, by conducting the different workshops, as well as by conducting the different seminars. Main purpose of the applied research is just to get the information that why the brand of the company is not working in the market. So the basic research and applied research can provide them the useful information to deal the problem and take the most effective decisions related to the business, as well as to maintain their business operations and can solve the different problems. So these two types of research can provide them information that can deal the problem. So if we talk about the why a business needs to conduct the research, so we have written the three main reasons that business needs to conduct research in order to get the get the information regarding the market, overall the situation of market and the changes in the market, and that can affect their businesses as well as the customers, as well as the demand of the customer and the supply and the needs and wants of the customer. So the business needs to research to know just about the overall situation of market. Another reason is just to know about the competition, that how competition is in the market and the different competitors are offering the different brands. So to just know about the competitors, so that's why business needs to conduct the research, as well as to maintain the competition they need to conduct the research. Another reason is that due to the rapid changes in the technologies, so the different companies and different competitors are using the different kind of technology in order to produce the effective products and services. So the business needs to conduct a research in order to know about the market and its competition and the rapid changes in the market. So this was all about the concept of business and the business research, as well as the methods that are taken while conducting the research, as well as we also discussed about the types of business research and why business needs to conduct the research. So the second topic is the literature review and what are the main functions of literature review, as well as what are the objectives behind the reviewing the literature. So first of all, let's discuss about the literature review. So simply, the literature review is a process of selecting the written document of previous findings, previous information, previous knowledge, and the previous the gap that has been made by the previous researcher. So the following are the functions, as well as we can say the data sources that can help the researcher to develop the literature review and to develop the questionnaire. So first of all, the textbook. Now the textbooks consist the different chapters and the different knowledge and information. So the researcher can get the information from the different textbooks, as well as another function is the journals. So both the academic as well as the professional people has published the different the journals, so the researcher can get the information from the different journals. So the third one is the thesis. Now the thesis can provide the latest the research information to the researcher while conducting the research, and they can develop the questionnaire easily after reading the thesis of the PhD holders. Now the fourth function is the conference proceeding. Now in the conference proceeding, they can get the latest information regarding the research that is not published yet, but it has been introduced in the conferences. So the another function is the reports. So the reports includes the organization, we can say the government and its department. They publish the different the reports, so the researcher can get the information from this source. Another source is the newspaper. Now the newspaper can provide the latest information regarding to the situation of the business, as well as the situation of the overall market and the current information that can be very helpful for the researcher while develop the questionnaire. And the articles and case studies can also provide the useful information to researcher to develop the questionnaire. The last one is the internet. Now the internet can provide the different platforms to getting the information to develop the questionnaire. So these functions can help the researcher while developing the questionnaire, we can say. If we talk about the objectives of reviewing literature, so first objective is just to find out the gap in the literature. We find out the gaps that has been made by the previous researcher, and the second objective is just to develop the problem statement according to the literature review. Means such a problem that you have find in the previous researcher, so you can just mention as a problem statement, and you can conduct the research by following the different methodologies. So this was the concept of the literature review and the functions and objectives of literature review. So the third topic is the survey research and what are the components of survey research, as well as what are the objectives and the advantages of conducting a survey research. So first of all, let's discuss about the survey research. So simply, the survey research refers that it is the process of collecting the data, including the different methods. In the different methods, the researcher can decide whether he has to conduct the interviews or whether he has to observe the information. We can say whether he has to collect the information from the different sources. So however, the survey research includes the different methods in order to represent the wide range of information, we can say the population. So here are the components of survey research. So first of all, the researcher has to make the plan. He has to decide that who will be the respondent and who will be the provider of information that can support our thesis, that can support our research. Another component is to develop the instrument. In the developed instrument, the researcher has to decide whether he has to conduct the interviews or whether he has to get the information from the in other sources. So another component is just to analyze the statistical data. After gathering the data, and he has to put in the statistical softwares in order to analyze the whole information that he has gathered from the different sources. So after collecting the data, the researcher has to report the results, that whatever the findings he has founded in the research and whatever the information he has gathered from the different sources, now just he have to report in the form of research. So here is the advantages of conducting the survey research. So the first one is the data reliability. So in the data reliability means the whatever information he has got from the different sources, that will be the real, that there will be no any copy paste, or we can say there will be no any fake information. So another advantage is the methods are standardized, means the whatever the methods has been used in order to conduct the research, that will be the standardized. Another advantage is that the survey research can describe the wide range of population, and that can be very helpful for the decision making. So if we talk about the objectives of conducting the survey research, so the business needs to conduct the survey research in order to get the more information in order to support their decisions. So the first objective is the represent. So the survey research represent the large data, means the survey research that is conducted in order to represent the large population, we can say the large data. Another objective is just to provide the accurate and more authentic data that can support your research. So this was about the survey research and the components as well as the objectives and the advantages of survey research. So the fourth and last topic is the ethical issues that are faced by the researcher while conducting the research in the organization. So first of all, let's discuss about the word ethics. So if we talk about the particular definition of word ethics, it means the moral principle for the person while performing any kind of activity, means the what are the actions that are not accepted while performing the activity or any kind of work, and what are the actions that are not accepted while performing the any kind of activity. Means the ethics is the what is the good and bad while performing any kind of work, and what is the right and wrong while performing any kind of activity. So here is some responsibilities on the researcher while conducting the research, and here is some responsibilities of the on the companies while conducting the research. So the responsibility on the researcher is just to provide the true and fair view, whatever the information he has accumulated and gathered from the company, he has to provide the true and fair view. Another responsibility on the researcher is just to provide the accurate data and authentic data that has been find out in the research. And another responsibility on the researcher is just to provide the information that would be the independently, means the results and the information that is gathered in the research, it will be the independently, and there will be no dependent on the any kind of employees of the organization. Another responsibility on the research is just to provide research that would be provided to the company on the time that was given to the researcher before conducting the research, means the researcher has to provide the report on timely. Another the responsibility on the researcher is to the data should be confidential, means the whatever information that is provided by the organization, that would be the confidential, and the whatever the results should be that would be the true and fair view. And here is the responsibilities on the company, we can say the organization, while conducting the research. So the first responsibility on the company is just to act as ethically and professionally, that can represent your image of the company, and that can represent the environment and structure of your organization. Another responsibility on the company is just to provide the accurate data and authentic data to the researcher, that can be helpful for the researcher to conduct the research more efficiently and effectively. Another responsibility on the company is just to facilitate the researcher, and they do not misguide to the researcher and act as ethically. So this was all over about the concept of business research and the literature review, as well as the survey research and the ethical issues faced by the researcher in the organization.